Are these more warpers? Let me know. Or is it Sunbeam? Whoa, you are deep. 500 meters. So I do kind of want maybe another depth module for the sea moth before we go there, because now she can go 300 meters, right? And it's 500 meters down, and I know where it is because I'm not right in the head because I play this game a lot. And then magnetite and enameled glass. That is possible. That is actually a thing that we could do. I am hearing the electric eels outside my base just the whole time. I'm getting so tired of them. But we need some enameled glass, and I know from inside sources that the enameled glass is in my base underneath the life pod, because I decided that why would I take it with me? That's not fun. Except that it would be fun, so, because then it doesn't matter, okay? I'm not gonna make it a big deal. We're just going there and we're gonna fix this. You need to quit it, man. I'm so tired of them. I've tried to kill them like two or three times. I just cannot be able to get it done. Words, okay? I'm struggling with words. It's so annoying. Like, why can't they just behave like normal animals? You see these like jelly rays or whatever they're called? They're so peaceful. They're so nice and relaxed and peaceful. I love them. I like you guys so much. Please take an example, Mr. Eel. Even the name kind of sounds eel. Like eel. You're eel, right? You just say it a little bit different, but it's kind of the same. That's your legacy. That you're eel. I'm gonna make this a generational thing, I think. Like, as in, if I get kids, they will also hate the eels, but they will not really know why. It'll just be ingrained into them from very, very early. Like it's supposed to, because screw them all. We gotta get some magnetite as well. Now, magnetite is pretty easy. What you do, if I haven't already got it in the main base as well, or not the main base, the life pod extension base. That was the idea, to extend the life pod, to have a battery charger and some extra lockers and stuff, and have my main base be in a spot where it's kind of in a bridge between the deeper parts of the map and the upper parts of the map. The idea is there, and I still like the idea. It just came with a little more complications than I might have envisioned at first. I probably already have magnetite. I think I have everything except maybe a plasteel ingot, but that's easy. Titanium ingots, just gather a bunch of titanium, pump 2 lithium in that B, and then you're good. Why do I have a battery in here as well? I could have really used that. Insane amount of stalker tooths. I'm just gonna take a bunch of stuff with me. Copper, silver is not fun to... what could I leave behind? Not much, really. I need all this stuff. What I'm not thinking about it at all is how we actually need to make the plasteel ingot and the enameled glass. So that's not really smart. So we cannot take everything, even if we wanted to. And I also do not have the magnetite, so that's not good. We're gonna keep the purple tablet. I want that one with me. I think all this stuff is easily attainable, really, nearby. I mean, lithium is kind of annoying to get, I guess, and diamond. And copper. So we'll take that with us. And of course the stalker teeth. That leaves enough space for the other stuff that we're gonna do. And copper is also just always good to have. Because there's not a moment in life where you're not gonna need copper. Even in real life, you just don't see it. It's not as obvious, but it's there. I mean, you're watching this right now. That means that you're using copper to some degree. Can you get out of my hair? I'm just kind of chilling here, trying to get some titanium. He doesn't even make a sound. He just appears. You know, it's good for me that I'm not so scared anymore, but like still. Plasteel ingot and 2 enameled glass, or just 1? Oh, 1 enameled glass. Dude, that's easy. We just need 2 magnetite, but that's easy. Everything is easy. In the last few episodes, we have spent a lot of time searching for table coral samples. These little things that grow. I can't see them right now. These ones. Table coral. And I was having to swim to safe shallows every time I needed some. But apparently, someone said to me, they also grow on reef backs. And where am I going? I need to go into the life pod. Reef backs are really good for the reason that they are everywhere. So you could get them potentially everywhere. And it's not as big of a struggle that I thought it was. And I was making it unnecessarily hard for myself more than anything. So now we have basically everything we need for the sea moth depth module. I'm sorry about that. Except for the last pieces of magnetite. Dude, this guy is just still here working. If you're gonna be here all the time, then that's very good, because you are just collecting stalker teeth for me like there's no tomorrow. So we gotta get to the purple jelly shroom cave whatever thingies, and then what that's gonna do is gonna give us things that we need, which is the magnetite. It's actually a really good biome, because it's easily accessible. It's just you need to find the access points, and there is one over here. Every time I know something about this game, like where stuff is and recipes and whatnot, I feel like the chances of me getting a girlfriend are going down. Like every time. We need to be careful with the mushrooms. You don't know what type of creatures are in there. I remember one time that I lost a sea moth because I was looking around and I left it like somewhere over there. Not specifically over there, but like I just put it in the middle of the water and swam away, and all of a sudden it was just gone. Because the snake thingies are relentless, dude. They just don't let up. Like, I couldn't repair through it. Like, they were so aggressive. I don't really care about the shale outcrops right now. I just want a little bit of a buffer. So I have a lot of magnetite so that when I need it, I can just grab it. I don't have to go back here every time. Because that's one annoying thing about where I built my base. There's no easy access to this underground thing. Because you get the underground part, this like jelly shroom, purple mushroom cave. They have a bunch of entrances in the red grass fields, in case you didn't know. But not the one that I am closest to for some reason, because they decided that it just didn't need an entrance, or maybe the biome doesn't go that far underground, which I know logistically maybe that makes sense. I'm just not so happy about it, because now that means that I have to travel a lot. Actually something useful in here, or am I just hurting myself for nothing, basically? There's a bunch of PDAs, but I'm not gonna listen to it anyway. Like I said, if you want the story, I said this before, just go watch Jacksepticeye. I have deemed that we have enough magnetite. We have 4. Maybe that's not enough. I don't care. I just want to visit the blood kelp zone. Because that's where it's at. It's at the one with the ghost Leviathan. Ooh, isn't that freaky? Yeah. I probably shouldn't do this, but I want to take a look. Do you hear him? I'm tempting fate right now. Oh, Reaper. I think I see like his shadow in the fog, but I'm not sure about it. Should I edge closer? Is that smart? No, it's not. It's not smart to do it all. Mr. Reaper? Okay. Okay. How are you doing? Oh, he's like at the surface, dude. That's coming for me. He's coming for me. He's going my direction. He's going one direction and it's mine. Okay. Okay. This really puts into perspective how big he actually is, like, compared to the creep vines. Like, the stalkers are nothing, dude. And they're, like, thrice as big as I am. Do you understand how big the Reaper actually is? Because it's easy to see things as kind of small, you know, when you're looking at it like this on the screen. But, like, if you were actually there, dude, they're massive. No, the meme is not big. I don't want to hear it. And we're back with big plans. So, first of all, I need... Oh, it's on the other side. I need your upgrade out. So don't be scared, because you're gonna get it back. Then we go over here and we can see it is being made. 500. That's so easy. We can do that. We can... Oh, wow. We can so easily do that. I already got the lithium. So we would only need the titanium. And 3 ruby. Surely I have 3 ruby, right? I mean, literally, if that means that 3 ruby, 3 ruby, 3 ruby, no ruby. There's no ruby. Okay, well, first I'll just put this in, then we'll go deeper. Even deeper, because now I know that we can. Like, ruby is easier than magnetite. What's this backwards logic, dude? If we can go 900 deep, that may... Okay, we are going silly style right now. Like, if I'm not mistaken, ruby is also in this biome, right? Or am I really stupid now? Look how deep we can go. Oh, that's nice. Like, we can we can into the excessive fossilized remains, Karen. That's right. That's what we can do. Let's see if there's ruby down there. I don't remember. I don't quite remember. I don't see any ruby down here. But that's fine. This is weird. There should be a Reaper around here, but I don't hear him. Like, we should be hearing his screams. He's supposed to guard this Aurora entrance. Where are you? Oh, found him. He was just being really quiet. Ah, he's over there. Okay, cool. Let's not tempt fate again. We already found one Reaper. We don't have to find more. Because there's just no need. Like, we could do that. Sure, we could. I just don't want to. Because, you're like, why would you? You know, we're probably already gonna see Ghost Leviathan soon, because I'm dumb. Ruby! Ruby! We need 3 of you. Where are your brothers? Where are your brothers? I don't know if I was just exceptionally blind, but they are very obvious now. In our live-in place, right? They're like obviously here. I don't know why I didn't see them. I was like, oh, we're gonna have to go all the way over to somewhere else. It's just not true. It's just right here. Are you attacking my Seamoth? Did I just see you do that? Nope. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm kind of like racist and biased towards the eels, but I just feel like if I even see a glimpse of it in the same direction as my Seamoth, I'm automatically assuming that they're attacking it. Maybe that's wrong of me to do, but I mean, they made the reputation themselves. I didn't do that. Every time I try to think that this is just, it's not an ocean, right? I try to gamify it in my head, but realistically, this is absolutely terrifying. Like, this is water. You don't know what's over there. Of course, I know because I know what's in the game. I know there's a Reaper over there, but only if you get too close because aggro and however that all works, right? But still, to me, it's just, I get so uneasy. It's so stupid. Because it's like, I don't dare to go in actual ocean in real life. I just don't want to do that. I just don't feel like there's a need to. Because I get scared. I'm just saying it. I get scared. That's fine, right? That can happen. But it's like, why? Because realistically, I've been in the ocean. I've been in natural waters that would trigger my thalassophobia like tenfold as much as I wouldn't do now, right? So I've been in scarier waters than I would ever not do now. So the bar is very low for me for when I'm scared. And nothing happened. I have not gotten hurt. I've not gotten injured. No near drowning experiences. I don't know what I'm scared of. Realistically, in my life, nothing has happened for me to develop that fear. Yet somehow it's here. Why? But then, that comes also with a deep fascination for it. So I'm absolutely infatuated with deep water and ocean and whatnot. But I do not want to go in there. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. But we are going down there. We can go 900 meters down. So we are looking at this live pod, seeing what's going on over there. I mean, look at this. Look at, this is not normal. This is, I can't believe that this is in our ocean as well. Like, it kind of looks similar to this. I know this is alien, but like, still. Water inherently works the same, and there's deep parts, and then there's Reaper here somewhere, and I don't know where, and that's scary. Because it's dead at night, and of course I cannot see a single thing, and I'm sweating. I am sweating. I will admit the truth. And the thing is, with a lot of these creatures, except for maybe the sea dragon, if you just go in a straight line directly away from them, big chances are that they can't even catch up to you, right? So logically, I shouldn't be scared. Like, logically, being scared in this game makes zero sense, except for in the lava zone. Because the reason why the sea dragon is scary is because it can spit fire, right? So that's scary about it, because it can still hit you when it's behind you. But you're fast. You're fast in this game. You don't have to worry. I see blood kelp. I don't know, why can it not turn day? Why can it not be brighter out? Why does it have to be as dark as it is? That's one question that I have. I would like that answered. We actually probably need some blood sacks as well. Cool. Floating random thing in the water. We got a bunch of space, because I don't remember what we can make with it, but all I know is that I probably want to make something with it. I just don't remember what exactly. But that's not a big deal. Yeah, thank you, music. That didn't scare me at all. Literally zero reason. Once again. Oh, these things are terrifying. If you don't like spiders, hear that screech. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to insult you like that. Look, I kind of want to see the Ghost Leviathan, but not when it's night. Or do I? Okay, maybe I do. I am kind of curious. Fine, we'll look at it. We'll look. Is that it? There he is. Or she. It's probably a she, right? The elegance and the beauty would lead me to believe. Wow. She is pretty. That's for sure. Okay, but also scary. So let's go deeper to a more scary place, because that's what smart people do. Look at me. Cleverness. Intelligence. Right, personified. That's me. Crab squid? I heard a crab squid. The question is where? Those are annoying. And you are annoying as well, Mr. Warper. Don't think I'm letting up on you. Nobody can catch a break here with me. Okay, let's see if I'm a nerd and I remember what's down here. Oh, we're here? That means we're coming across a second Ghost Leviathan. President Bush, there is a second Ghost Leviathan over here. Somewhere. If I can spot it. Because this is the foggiest little place ever. So, yeah. Look, there she is. Beautiful. We're not going there. Let's just say that. You guys can fight it out over there with each other. Me not being involved. That's the deal. I'm trying to see if maybe we can get some good resources already that we can only get here. I think, what's it called again? The crystals. Something like that. A little dead sea dragon. In case you don't know, the backstory behind it is kind of sad. Because the sea dragon over there was protecting its baby. But the Reapers like dragged it up or something. Or actually I don't remember. It was, all I know is that it was sad. And now we got this awesome little base thingy. We can take a little look.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
I have noticed that as well, Miss Karen. Because it's quite obvious in the way that it's all broken and stuff. Look! Ion cube. I do not have one of those. I probably... Okay. You're talking a lot. I'm trying to commentate. I'm trying to commentate, Karen. Can you shut up? She doesn't shut up, guys. I'm just trying to say that I should have brought a purple tablet. Because of course we're going to come across this type of thing, right? With a whole bunch of stuff. Look, this is where they're making the warpers. Or they were making the warpers. Karen has strongly advised a self-scan. So let's do that once I know my way back to the sea moth. I know my way back to the sea moth. That wasn't hard at all to find, actually. Self-scan! Am I gonna get the green bumps now?
Scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
Pulmonary?
Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, look. It's getting gross now. Ew. Ew. You know what's crazy? We are down here, right? We have not had the sunbeam event yet. I'm way too early with everything. Oh yeah, I was searching for resources. That's what I was trying to do. I get distracted easily. I don't want to hear it. And let's scan if we can see it. Because this is toxic. Because of course it is. This actually exists on our planet as well. Like these underwater rivers. The reason is because it's obviously just more dense than the water. So then it can stay like underwater and kind of flow. See, it breaks the sea moth as well, so we gotta be careful. Aren't there supposed to be, like, resources? Like the crystalline something? I forgot what that was. Was it sulfur? Can I have it? Because I need that for later. I know for sure we need it for depth modules and upgrades and whatnot. So we're coming across another Ghost Leviathan. There she is. Because what's down here? Question number 2. Lava zone. Hi, ma'am. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to encroach on your territory. I know that's kind of annoying when people do that. But I just need to pass. We're back. Low health. Low water. Low everything. Is the sunbeam finally coming?
Aurora, we're approaching
yes.
The planet now.
There they are. We are creating some stuff. We got some synthetic fibers. That's what I wanted the blood sacks for, you know? Because if we look here, 2 more diamonds. And we got a reinforced diving suit. 2 more diamonds. And then, boom. What this means is that we can withstand big temperatures, right? The big spikes of hotness. And we can actually live when creatures attack us. This might give us the opportunity, right? To actually beat the stupid eels. None right now because my health is kind of looking bleak. That's a thing that's happening. But progress. We need a water filtration machine, and we need it fast, because my thirst is pathetic. Alright, restock my cock and ready to rock. We're going back to the thing, because now we got everything we need. That's a lot of titanium, you might say. Well, that's because we need to make expansions to the base. I am severely hoping that the integrity holds up and it doesn't flood. But if it does, we will manage and we will make more improvements, alright? Nothing will stop us now. We are ready for anything that comes our way. As long as we keep the fighting mindset, we will be alright. I'm also very excited for Subnautica Part 2. Or like Subnautica 2. Just regular Subnautica 2. Because I've never played Below Zero. I don't know if I will. But 2 seems to be pretty going well. Because one complaint about Below Zero is that it felt too enclosed. Like, you didn't have the things that I was talking about that are so scary, where it's just open vastness and you don't know what's going on in there. I don't know how much of that is actually true, because like I said, I haven't played it. But like, I'm 99% sure that they are fixing that problem in Subnautica 2. And it should have co-op, and that's also something highly requested. So I like it when devs listen to what the people want. And I'm sure that it will be a great hit because of that particular thing. If Subnautica 2 doesn't become a hit, you can color me surprised. That's something I know for sure. What do you mean this is not possible? I don't rightly know what else to do. Because if we can't expand up there, maybe if we... What do you mean? The radio is... Why can't this go on top? Why doesn't it give me a message as to why this won't work? Can I at least connect one to... Why can I not do that? Why can I not do that? 0.8. That's not gonna be enough. I know that for sure. But the thing is, I don't know if we can, like... I was gonna make like a ladder to go up. I guess that's not going to happen now. I'm trying to see... Copper wire aerogel is really easy. What can we do to... Silicone rubber. That's... Bruh. I have do I not have silicone rubber? I do have silicone rubber. Hello. Yeah. Hull integrity. Get that up, boy. Boost. 3.8. That's a lot better. We just keep that open. I mean, I don't really care. It's just we need hull integrity. Let's make 2. Why not? Just get it extra reinforced. You know what I'm saying? Now it's 6.8. If the integrity fills now, then this game is rigged and I don't like it anymore. Let's see. Can I just construct it on the thing? Of course I couldn't. Because why would I want to? Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. You're right. It's not that life is hard or something or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, why can't you just, like, be nice to me? Now all we need is a gel sec and a ruby. Copper wire. Ooh, I think I have copper lying around somewhere, so that should be fine. We are getting so close to greatness. This is unbelievable. I want to get one more lead, because then we can make a foundation on the other multi-purpose room as well. To get that integrity up, that if we want to expand the base, we can just do it without worrying about it anymore. If I only could find what I need, then I would be so happy. And you give me a lead, because that's what I need. And I know that God is good. Ruby! Look, I can just swim here like there's no tomorrow. Because, I mean, I don't get hurt. I don't get hurt from the heat. I only get hurt from nothing. Yeah, baby. That's how I do. Okay, maybe I didn't need to make an extra room. But now we can just use that for recreational stuff, right? We'll get like a bed in here somehow, or maybe a coffee machine or whatever, but we'll do all that later, right? For now, we got a good source of water, good source of food, and stuff we need to build. We got the essentials going, and that's what I was trying to do. Now we just need to get the better vehicles, and then we're finished, then we're done. So yeah, that will do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we're finally gonna see the sunbeam blowing up. I'm sorry if you didn't know, but that's gonna happen. I find it very strange that it took so long to actually get the sunbeam event, because usually the first time you go to the island is when you get the sunbeam. But we've been to the island, the other island. We've been to this one, but not really on it because I just don't care. We've been to not the lava zone yet, but we were close. And only now the sunbeam event has triggered. I feel like either we are really fast or there's something going wrong in how the game runs, because this should not be the order. Or maybe it's just glitched because I did the unlock all command, which I know is kind of cheating, but I just couldn't be bothered. I already explained why. I'm not going to explain it again. If you don't agree, that's not my problem. But yeah, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and maybe comment something if you want to, of course. Jesus Christ is Lord, and let's get out of here.